Hi, friends. I'm Angie Rose. I'm a health coach, I'm a life coach, and I'm a pastor. And every week, I spend a few minutes helping women become healthier in their bodies, stronger in their minds, and freer in who God created them to be. So, why don't you grab a cup of coffee this morning if you haven't already had one? Take a deep breath and let's talk. Now, have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, when did that happen? Maybe your jeans aren't fitting quite like they used to. Maybe your energy isn't what it was 10 years ago or even 5 years ago. Maybe you've been eating pretty well, exercising, trying all the right things, and your body just doesn't seem to be responding the way that it used to. So, if you've ever felt that way, I want you to know something. You're not alone. I have too. And most importantly, your body is honestly not betraying you. For years, I believed my body was working against me, that nothing I did was helping. And maybe you're in that same spot. You start thinking, what is seriously wrong with me? Why can't I lose weight anymore? Why am I always tired? And why is my belly changing even though I'm doing the same things that I've always done? Those are very real questions, but I think sometimes we're asking the wrong one. Instead of thinking something like this, what's wrong with my body? Maybe we should ask ourselves, what is my body trying to tell me? One of the things that I teach my coaching clients is this. Your body is always communicating with you. It tells you when you're tired and exhausted. It's going to tell you when it's inflamed with pain and aches and water retention. It tells you when it's stressed out. It tells you when it needs nourishment and food. The problem is most of us have spent years trying to silence every one of those signals instead of learning to listen to them. We grab another cup of coffee or an energy drink instead of asking, why am I so exhausted? We skip meals because we're trying to lose weight and then wonder why we're craving sugar and ravenous by 3 o'clock. We stay up too late, then we expect our body to perform like it got 8 hours of sleep. Our body isn't trying to punish us, it's actually trying to protect us. And one of the biggest game changers for me was realizing that my body wasn't the enemy. It was actually on my side. My body, it was doing its best it could with what I was giving it. And when I started working with what my body said instead of constantly fighting against it and ignoring it, everything started changing. Now, it wasn't overnight, but little by little by little, sometimes we think the answer is always doing more cardio, less food, more restrictions, more punishment. But often the answer, it's actually giving your body what it's been asking for all along. More sleep, more protein, more plain water, more strength training, and more time outside. More moments to actually slow down with less stress. Those simple things don't sound exciting, but they're very, very powerful. And I can tell you something else. This applies to my life too, right? Like I am the coach, but sometimes our hearts do the same thing our bodies do. When we've been through disappointments or loss or stress or hard trauma, we can start believing something is wrong with us when in reality, we're just responding to what we've experienced. Now, this is why healing matters, whether it's physical healing or emotional healing or spiritual healing. Healing begins when we stop fighting ourselves and start partnering with the way that God designed us, our bodies, body, soul, and spirit. Psalm 139 tells us that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Think about that. God didn't accidentally create your body to make mistakes. He designed it with incredible wisdom. even when it feels frustrating, even when it feels different than it used to, your body is still worthy of your kindness, your patience, and your care. So today, instead of criticizing your body, thank it. Thank it for carrying you this far and getting you through to today. Thank it for getting you through hard seasons. And ask yourself, what is one thing I can do today to support my body instead of fighting it? Maybe it's taking a walk or eating a healthier meal. Maybe it's finally going to bed before midnight and putting the phone down. Whatever it is, start there. Small choices that are made consistently are going to lead to lasting changes. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever felt like your body was completely working against you? And what's one thing you're going to do this week to start working with your body instead? Tell me in the comments below. I'd love to encourage you and pray for you. Until next time, stay fierce, stay free, and keep becoming the woman God created you to be.